Hi, welcome along to lesson number 4. Now that was just a little tune that I made up of all the chords that we have learnt so far. I did that at the beginning of the last lesson. I wonder if you can make your own tune up. You just need to play any of the chords that we've learned and change the order around, and you should be able to get something that sounds really, really good. Now then, we had a very, very tough lesson, didn't we? Lesson number 3 was learning how to play the song Someone You Loved. And it was very hard because it moves very quickly and we had to try and change those chords super fast. Now, you probably also noticed that the song finished a little bit earlier than it does on the original, and that is because the next part used a different chord that we've not yet learned. So today I'm going to show you how to play that new chord. It's the chord of D minor. So let's first of all learn that chord of D minor. So here are our 4 fingers. And our frets on the ukulele, number 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, are numbered that way. Our strings are numbered from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, from the bottom to the top. Quickly check your tuning on your strings. Your top string should sound like this. That is the note G. And the C. E, A. So just keep rewinding and playing that bit back until you can get your ukulele to sound the same as mine. So let's take finger number 1 and place it on string number 2 in fret number 1. Squeeze tight with all your might. Then we go to finger number 2, goes right up to the top, string, that's the G, and it goes in fret number 2. And then next finger, finger number 3, goes just underneath it, still inside fret number 2, but goes on the C string, string number 3. Once we've got those tight, let's give it a strum with your thumb. And that is the chord of D minor. Does yours sound like that, or do you get this? If you get that one, we need to squeeze even harder. So press with your thumb on the back of the neck as well, and then your chord will sing. Now then, that also gives us not just the next chord that we need to complete Someone You Loved, but it gives us the chord that we need for another song, which is much easier. So this is going to be a song called The Drunken Sailor, and it uses D minor and it uses C. We know C chord because we did that in lesson number 1. So let's go again. All right, so this is D minor and C. And our whole song is made up of those 2 chords. The words go like this. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? And that's the rhythm to it as well. If we tap that rhythm on a ukulele just with your knuckles, we can go, what shall we do with a drunken sailor? And we're going to strum the same rhythm, but when we get to the quick bits, we're going to push our thumb downwards and then pull it back upwards as well. So we get this. Watch. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 down. Okay. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 down. Then we change our chord to C. What shall we do a drunken sailor. And then we go back to D minor. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Back to C. Early in the morning. Okay, so we do that really, really fast. Goes like this. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? And that takes a bit of time to get the speed up on it, but if you can do it slowly for now, you'll find that much, much easier than Someone You Loved. Now then, not only do we have to play chords on a ukulele, but each of the strings are tuned to notes, which means that we can play a melody as well. And we're going to have a go today at playing this melody. I wonder if anybody can recognize my tune from just the very first few notes. It goes like this. Does that sound familiar? Let's listen again. Yes, it's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So just the opening melody. Now, across the bottom of the screen now, you'll see that we've got 4 lines. And those 4 lines are different colours. From the bottom, we've got red, and then we've got blue, then we've got orange, and then we've got black. So the black one is string number 1, A string. The orange one is string number 2, E. The blue one is string number 3, C string, and then number 4, the red one, is G. Let's go through those again because I made a mistake. So black is string 1, A. Orange is string 2, E. Blue is string 3, C. And red is string 4, G. So we're going to see some numbers appear on our coloured lines. And sometimes that number might be 0. If it says 0, that means you have to pluck that string, but without pressing anything on the fretboard. So that's no left hand if it says 0. If it says 1, we have to place our finger on whichever string it's got the number on. Okay, so we're going to press our finger tight onto a string and pluck the string with that finger on the fretboard. If it says number 2, we will press number 2 fret, and number 3 and 4 and so on. So let's have a look at our first 2 numbers. Right, they are on the blue line, aren't they? So the blue line is the C string, string number 3 here. And because it says 0, 0, we just pluck 2 zeros. Let's look at our next one. They're on the red line. 2 zeros as well. That's the top string up here, string number 4. Pluck it twice. Now then, let's go on to the next 2. Right, we've got 2 zeros again, but on the black string. That's the bottom one down here on A. Here we go then. And the next one, just 1 number this time, so that means we've only got to pluck it once. It's 0 again, and it's on the red string, top string here, so string 4G. Okay, we're getting there. What happens next? Look, it's the first time we've seen the orange line have any numbers on it, and we've got 1s. So we find our string number 2, and we press hard on fret number 1 and pluck string number 2 down at this end. And our next one, we've got 2 zeros on the same string. So take our finger off and pluck it twice again. Then, we've got 2 2s on the blue string. So this is fret number 2 on C. And here we go. And the last one is 0. We're going to go through those again. Okay, here we go then. Back to the beginning. Look, let's clear it all away. And we've got 2 C's, which is 0 0 on string 3. Here we go then. 0 0. String 4 0 0. String 1 0 0. String 4 just 1 0. Then we have string 2, fret 1, 2. Then open 0 0. Then we need finger 2 to go, fret 2 on the C string. And release. Brilliant. Let's do the whole thing. Let's put all of the numbers up now and the letters above so we can see what notes we're actually playing. And let's try all the way through. Here we go then. So we have 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. 1 1 0 0 2 2 0. Did you keep up? All right, let's do it one more time then. Here we go. Let's leave them all on there again. So right from the very beginning, we're reading them from left to right. Here they come. 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. 1 1 0 0 2 2 0. Now, if you get really good at that, we can then sing the tune as well. We can sing the words. We all know the words, don't we? It goes, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. And if you can do that and practice that lots and lots and lots, ready for our next lesson, we'll then add the next little bit. Okay, but for today, I think I've given you enough to practice. Recap, we've got D minor chord. We've got a new strum pattern where we're going down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Okay. And we've also learnt how to play a tune, the first part of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on our ukulele as well. So if you can do all of that, that's loads of practice that will keep you occupied, and I will see you again on our next lesson, lesson number 5, in a few days' time. Take care for now. Bye.